Hi, I'm Drew Finn from Finn Home Inspectors, talking about water in the basement. I've done over 17,000 home inspections, be 34,000 plus home buyers. I've never had one say, I want water in my basement. There were a few fishermen, I was thinking maybe they wanted some to raise minnows, but the wife straightened them out on that. So, most of the water that gets into a basement is from ground drainage. And it's very simple. Water runs downhill. Not to be a wise guy, but it does. So we want the ground drainage to be away from the house. It doesn't have to be a hill, just a gradual slope. And this is a good example here. One, if we look at it from the angle, you can see downspouts tapering away, so's the soil. So the water can just drain away from the house. Over here, we have an example of how it shouldn't be. Right here, the water drains down towards the house. A little fill should be added to bring it out and away from the house. Now, not only away, you got to make sure once it runs away, it has a place to go. Like in here, if we just went around and the other side, I'll back up a bit. If we just added it here, there's no place for it to go, then it could find its way back in. We got to make sure it comes out and down here and away from the house. So that could be the thing to do. It doesn't have to be really steep. Now, one thing I want to caution you about, well, a couple things actually. People tend to do things, you think they try to get water in their basement. So let's walk over here. What I see is a lot of times when they put plants in the house, they'll build a berm up. A lot of landscapers do that. Really looks nice, but you're essentially building a berm around the house, creating a moat. So the water can sit there and eventually find its way into the basement. So if that's your objective, build a moat. But obviously that's not what we want to do. Another error a lot of people do, they'll dig a trench out about 2 feet, down a foot or so, put up drain pipe and fill it with stone. Obviously the concept is the water will run through and stuff. The fallacy is that freezes during the winter. If the drainage isn't correct, the water will just run right over all that rock because it's frozen, hit the foundation that's not frozen during the winter and come down. A lot of times you get, with situations like that, you get a ton of water in the spring when the ground's frozen, you have the spring thaw. So be very careful about doing that. Now if you have any questions, give us a call, Finn Home Inspectors at 413-684-2019. You could call us for a superb home inspection, or if you just have a question on a problem you have in your house, give us a email at Drew, D-R-E-W, at hip123.com. That's HIP123. We have a lot of helpful hints on our website there too. And send a couple pictures and we can send along some free advice. Well, have a nice day, guys, and I hope this helps you out.